Shetland farmers. I'm studying at Inverness with the UHI. I'm doing a project comparing Shetland today to Shetland in 2011. Any oldies out there who remember that far back?
Well, 20 years is not that long ago.
Is Kate finally got a bit of rage on Shetland? Drum roll.
Gotn A Grip.
Aha! You got your dialect recognition software working, I see.
Well, it is new. Now, 20 years ago,
When I was a
I had the wished.
winky face.
I left Shetland.
Oh really? Why?
I was made redundant. I worked with the council and things weren't just failing that right, so I decided to gang south. I think the way I would put it would be that I didn't trust them to do the right thing for Shetland.
Jeez. So, were there a lot of redundancies?
Well, yes and no. The council wasn't able to sustain the level of employment it had in the community. If you were already in the private sector, you were maybe alright. I just didn't like what I thought was happening at the time. Generally, I suppose.
Come clean, Kate. What she's not saying is how she didn't like the way that renewable energies were being developed.
Had nothing against them being developed.
And if you look at Shetland now, well, renewables have well and truly saved the day.
Hey, just to join in on this one, I think Malcolm was making a good point. I'm studying in Nunst. I study here because it's the best place. My fellow students come from all over UK and Europe. Shetland is considered to have most expertise and excellent research programs in renewables. The only weird bit is, living on campus on Nunst, it's a cosmopolitan with sheep.
Is that not Shetland full stop?
That's a different discussion. And look at our community funds, bursting at the seams.
An exaggeration, surely.
Healthier state than 20 years ago.
The lower carbon footprint and better housing initiative has helped because of that. There's been more investment in other industries too. There's a better balance, I guess. Smiley face.
What about transport costs?
Now, dunna get me started.
Well, at least you can get a cabin on the boat now compared to the...
Very rumbly nonsense that we used to hear, but the costs of flights are pitiful.
But hey, I flew direct to London last week to see the Neo Yellers.
The what?
Awesome. Were they good?
Amazing.
Oh, I'm getting old.
Getting?
Garfoot lood.
I am. Winky face.
Now, the one thing about transport that is different is that we only had a freight boat tacking things in maybe once or twice a week now. We have much less of a reliance upon import. We all grow our own produce as well.
Is that why there's so many sheep then?
My boy, there's been sheep.
Very true.
Just another thing. Did you hear that Shetland was voted the best place to live in the UK for the 4th year on the trot?
That wasn't in the paper.
What does that paper actually report?
Oh, very little. No change there, Helen. Filskit fish.
There's a bigger population than there was then. Is that all down to the industry side of things?
I think it's also down to what Harry touched on. There's more than renewables, it's a good place to live.
Agreed. I love it here. It's a really beautiful community you guys have. And the scenery, it's second to none. Honestly, I think I might stay here when I finish my studies.
In Unst?
Not sure. Too many sheep.
True. Just one more thing. Kate, why did you return to Shetland?
Yeah, well, when I left, I guess I ate out I would come back. But it was only, 2 years ago that I did. I work for a community enterprise company in Neston. I'm manager of the community care home there. It's the first one of its kind in Shetland. We're planning an extension of Podicine. It's gone really well.
The bit before that is that due to various reasons, there were gaps in core services. But these kind of initiatives are a good way to fill those gaps.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Sounds good. Thanks for all your help, folks. Smiley face.